Hey guys, this is Dannic and you're watching Toasted.
How are you, man?
I'm really good, really busy obviously, and last night I had a sold out Funk Recordings label night, super happy with that, so I'm thrilled.
It's been a while since we talked. The last time was in Tilburg, which was like, actually it was a really good festival, but it was something that I wouldn't expect to be such a big festival in such a small town.
Yeah.
And you were talking about starting your label, but now it's in full effect, right?
Yeah, now it's a fact. Last ADE I announced it, and now it's already a year, I can't believe it, but time flies. We released 10 tracks already, so I'm super happy with it.
Shit.
Yeah.
And is it also, why did you start this label? Because, there are many DJs who have labels that asked you, of course, Hardwell asked you, and you did produce a lot of songs for his label.
Yeah.
So why start your own?
Two reasons actually. One is I wanted to focus on the Dannic sound, the groovy sound that I like to make and like to release as well. And the other one is that I wanted to help young talents. I've been helping guys for over 3 years now, but I never had the platform for them. For Reveal, we had like the Dannic Selection EP, where I released 3 tracks in every 3 months from different producers that had like the Dannic sound. But I wanted to give them like the proper thing, so a single release every month with the right publicity and everything behind it. So I'm really happy to have that.
We did a lot of interviews with especially a lot of Dutch DJs, and they say, well, the reason why a lot of Dutch DJs are so successful is because the Dutch scene really supports each other.
Yeah.
So DJs playing each other tracks, it's also...
Yeah, that's the main reason, seriously. I think there is some kind of competition, but everyone's super friendly. Like, look for instance, the biggest example is Tiesto, who helped a lot of young artists getting there, especially Hardwell. Hardwell did the same for me. Of course, you have to do it yourself, you have to work your ass off, otherwise you won't get there. But you have to have someone that says, hey, this guy, look at him. And now it's my turn to do that for the young fellas there that are working their asses off in their bedroom studios.
A lot of things that also popped up during the interviews that a lot of DJs say, well, for us it's not interesting to do an album anymore because we believe in singles, and releasing an album is like you release an album, you put a lot of effort in it, and the next day people forget about it.
Yeah, and that's a big change in the music consumption. Nowadays everyone is streaming, so it means music is being consumed way more faster than it used to be. So it's really hard to keep up with it. Even I can keep up with it. Sometimes I hear a DJ playing, like, hey, what's this record? And he's like, yeah, that's been released like 3 months ago. And I'm like, oh shit, I missed it. So if I miss it, then it's super hectic for the other people as well. So I think focusing on, even Calvin Harris is doing it right now, just releasing single by single, putting all the effort in one song, and making sure that's gonna be a hit, and then work your way up to the next one.
But from an artistic point of view, it would be interesting. If you are a prolific DJ and a producer and you produce a lot of songs, and you go like, well, maybe these 8 songs are really evolving into a story that from an artistic point of view, it could be interesting to release an album, right?
Yeah, but maybe then not calling it an album, but maybe an EP. So less tracks, so you have more focus. So maybe a maximum of 8 tracks, for example.
Hey, we are here at Amsterdam Dance Event. Is it an important event for you, business-wise?
Yeah, this is the business event of the dance
come?
music industry. I think because I'm not really sure, but I think because the dance scene is here so big in Amsterdam. Like in Holland, we have a dance scene for over 20 years now. So a lot of people look up to the Netherlands as a dance capital, if you want to call it like that. So I think that's one of the main reasons. And like what we have in Miami, you have WMC obviously, but it's more the party version of ADE. And then now in Shanghai, in Asia, there's a new one popping up as well, which is also more the business side of it. But I like it here because I can actually meet a lot of people, shake their hands instead of emailing or Skyping with them. And of course a lot of interviews, a lot of meetings, and that's in Miami it's like half of the time. The rest is party.
I saw a video of you online which was like 3 gigs in one day. Of course that's not normal, right?
No, that's definitely not normal. No.
You also took the time to have even like a birthday party in the car, which is like a funny part of the video, I thought.
Yeah, we were actually like rushing from one gig to another, didn't have time to eat, so yeah, you can see that in the video. And actually my tour manager's birthday was then and was in the car. Yeah, super romantic, not, but it's the artist's life.
I love the special light effects that you did while opening up the fucking...
I tried to make it special for him, but he wasn't impressed.
Hey, the Funk It T-shirts. Where can we get them? Are they still available?
Yeah, they're still available. Actually, it was a test version for ADE, and we actually sold a lot of them yesterday.
hello.
Yeah, it was amazing, and it was just a goof, something funny. Funk it up, let me funk you, whatever. But we're gonna make it available on internet really soon.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So, what are your plans for next year? Because I mean, the year's almost ending.
Yeah, next year is already. Yeah, it's incredible. The year goes so fast. I'm about to release a lot of different tracks as well, different music. I'm experimenting in the studio, trying to improve myself as a producer, as well. Looking ahead, if you look at Spotify, you want people to actually listen to your music, not only rave to it. Of course, all the club tracks, I'm still gonna produce that. And I'm gonna release it on whatever label is suitable.
You're not going to release everything on your own label?
No, because I think music is not bound to one label. It should be open. I'm not only gonna make funky tracks. Maybe more melodic ones go to Revealed or even X-Tone, which is still on my wish list. But yeah, never say never. I think it's you should never like stick to one certain label or sound.
Video on your social media is music right now. If it wasn't for music, what would you actually be doing?
Yeah, I will probably be a marketing manager because that's what I learned for. That's what I did for 3 years, and then I took the giant leap to to a big risk actually to become a DJ full time. But it was obviously the best decision ever.
But actually use your marketing knowledge in the music industry, because I mean, what I always say is, actually, I think the dance industry is really pushing the envelope on marketing in the music industry.
I think marketing is we're all running companies. I mean, if you're Martin Garrix or you're Dannic or whatever, it's still your boss. You're your own boss. You're your own brand. You have to look out for a lot of things. It's not only pressing play and doing this in the DJ booth. There's a lot more behind it. There's a team behind me as well. A lot of people working for me and with me. And yeah, of course, because marketing is something I really like. It's more like a hobby for me. I can implement it in what I do every day.
Also, I mean, if I talk to people from like the classic music industry, like I always call like the guitar carrying people, they find it really hard to grasp to push their music on the internet, because they go like, well, I don't want people to steal my music. If I look at the dance guys, like, I mean, you don't care if somebody plays your song on their website or...
No, and that's the whole thing, we have to accept that music is available for everyone. Even streaming, you can rip it, you can download it, whatever. You can do whatever you want. So eventually, I think we go to a state of just releasing music for free, and we have to think of other things to earn the money with. But I think it's the hard truth that we have to look out for free downloads.
A couple of learnings I have from this ADE is that, so for a lot of DJs, the album is a dead format. Which is one. Then there's multi-labels. People can sign to multi-labels as many times as they want. I mean, for a band, that's unthinkable.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's 2016. We have to adapt to everything that's happening right now, and it's a really interesting story that's gonna evolve.
And the thing is that funny thing is that a lot of actually Dutch DJs are really changing the music industry right now.
Yeah, and especially this year, look at the Chainsmokers, how they changed the whole EDM industry. They came from progressive house and now they're making something totally unique, and they're killing it. And I think that's what everyone wants right now. But yeah, we just have to look and see what happens.
Awesome. Hey, probably one of the most important gigs, or probably the most fun gigs to play in the year, is New Year's Eve. Where are you playing?
It's not announced yet, but I'm definitely playing in Asia somewhere.
Asia's so fucking big, man. You gotta elaborate on that.
Yeah. I'm always doing a tour in Asia at the end of the year. It's a 2-week tour, and we're closing down this year in Asia in style. So it's gonna be.
You're looking forward?
Yeah, I love Asia. Yeah, it's amazing.
Actually, there was a lot of people from Asia here at Amsterdam Dance Event. Dance is really, really popular over there, right?
It's beyond popular right now. It's what happened in America 5 years ago. It's blowing up really fast, and everyone knows how big that market is. So I'm really excited to see what happens.
Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you. Awesome. Boom.